Alright, so I'm continuing to work on the install of this heater, Inferno heater kit, and the heater and defroster kit in the Can-Am X3 Turbo. And a couple things I've done differently than they recommended. So they have this rivet here, one on each side. They say to drill that hole. So I drilled this hole in the plastic panel. They say to permanently rivet this like this, semi-permanently, of course. But what I don't like about that is these panels pop out super easy, stock. Without taking, especially on the other side, like all these internal panels are out, it's all disassembled here. But you don't have to take all that apart to get that side panel off. You just pop it out. But if I permanently rivet these, as they recommend, and it comes with the rivets, then I have to take, on the other side, I have to take the entire dash apart, including the glove box, top dash, underside dash, just to pop this panel out, because I have to undo this screw to take this bracket off of there, because this is be permanently attached to this panel because of this rivet. And so to take these panels off, I have to take everything apart and take this screw out. So it makes it so much harder to work on. So what I decided to do instead is I have a bunch of different plastic rivets. The machine already uses plastic rivets in a bunch of places, but it's a larger one than this. Is that true? I think it's a little larger. So I decided instead of these rivets, I'm going to put this rivet, but the hole is a little bit small for this rivet, so I'm going to drill it out right now. Where's the hole there? It's hard to see because it's bright outside, and then I get in here and it's dark. So I'm going to do this in real time. I'm going to drill this out. Right? And I pop this guy in. Press that all the way in, press the button in, and bam! This thing is mounted now, and it's not going anywhere. So I'm very happy about that decision. We'll see how it plays out over time, but I think that's going to be plenty strong enough. This already, just with the one screw, this already wasn't going anywhere. And granted, we're not driving right now. But, I mean, this thing is solid now. Like I can move side to side, but that's not because of the rivet. I can't move it at all up and down. So that's cool. I'll do a quick, just to show. Here's, I have all the lines plumbed in, teed in. Oh, and I also did the plastic rivets. I did the same plastic rivets here on the bottle, on the washer bottle, because they were, you see the plastic rivet right there on both sides, because it was a major pain, because these come with a screw and a nut on the back, and that was so painful because you can't get anywhere, you can't get in there, because this piece, there's like this metal flange here, so you can't come up from underneath with a wrench, and then you got to get behind here for the nut, and this is in the way. So I have like indexing, the swivel head box end, ratcheting box end wrenches, but you can't even really get that up in there. I don't understand. But I already did it once, so I don't even know how I did it once. Maybe I mounted it first and then riveted it, but I didn't think so. But it was a horrible pain to do that. So again, I just used those same plastic rivets, and it's in there. It's not going anywhere. Plastic rivets. So that's so now this is super quick, because every time you run something through the bulkhead here, has to go through this gland, boot, I call it a gland, under behind the bottle. And so you can see it's like an octopus going under here between all the factory cables, and then adding the heater lines and the winch cables and the whatever else I had to run in there. Power for something else. What else was I had to run power for? I ran power and signal for the front camera. So I have a camera just zip tied to it for now, but that's going to be a front camera. We're not going to do some testing to determine where that's going to go. So yeah, having fun making this a better machine and doing it a little differently than the instructions say. And I think they're improvements. So I guess I'll report back after some time and let you know how that works out and how that works out. And I think they're both good decisions, and we'll see how it plays out. So anyway, thanks for watching, and do all that YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, share with your like-minded friends, and look forward to seeing your stats going forward. Enjoy the day.